whatever complaints they have with loud noise, people, businesses abusing what they're in business for, to call 311 and then to call and the community board office, so we know. That's all I wanted to say. Thanks.
So that's to the people on, the people who are online. Right, okay. You have people online? Outside the.
I just wanted to get
People
to.
you? Okay, so, good evening again. It appears that we do have a quorum now. Again, thank you again for being on time. Again, my name is Frances Curtis and I'm one of the co-chairs of this committee, and Gabrielle.
Hey everyone, Gabriella, I'm the co-chair.
And we have Susan Cole, who's the chair. She's online, and I'm sure she will interject at some point, but we all welcome you here to this first meeting of the licensing committee for 2026, and we'll take it from there. And Susan's remark was for people who are online, so if anybody's, any constituents that are online that have any complaints, they should follow her instructions. So we are going to, first I want to ask the committee again to look over the renewals. And if there were any questions or any problems, we could just, just approve them.
I have no interest.
Any discussion about any of the licenses up for renewal? If not, is there, all those in favor of approving all of those? Any recusals? Nick? Okay, so everybody's okay with it. All right. Okay, let's start with the business at hand. We'll start with 33 Maiden Lane.
I think I brought too many packets, but.
Just one of ours.
Thank you. Okay, so my name is Kathleen Stavropoulos. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, come on. So my name is Kathleen Stavropoulos. I am the attorney for Carnegie Diner 33 Maiden Lane, 33 LLC. We're going to be a 33 Maiden Lane. Status, Stavropoulos is one of the owners of the
area.
So this is the Carnegie Diner. They are around the
Does anyone
city.
happen to know the first one?
Sixth Avenue, there's one, plus Douglas Street.
We have four in New York City, 57 and 7, 8th Avenue and 50th, 6th Avenue and 47, and Broadway and 32nd Street.
This is in the Federal Reserve Building. It's going to take the ground floor and the basement will be used not for service, but for preparation. This is a restaurant wine license only. Originally, we were going to file for a full liquor, but there's a church that is within the 200 feet of us, so we can. And I do have on here that it was going to be a Pops. My understanding was we were having, because there was a Pops area privately owned space, and I thought we were going to be having seating out there, but Status tells me that's not going to happen. So we will not have any outside. We have,
But you'll be using that as an entrance,
Correct.
yeah,
Correct.
that's right.
an entrance
That's right, to the restaurant.
to the restaurant. Okay, but no seating.
Right, I indicated.
At
we
this
would-
point.
At this point.
Okay.
Who knows what happens there, but we'll be
This-
before you again.
No, that's why we have to.
The Federal Reserve decided to close one of the entrances and to open one entrance on the Pops area.
Oh, okay,
People that work in the building don't have to go in case it rains or snows from the sidewalk.
okay.
Hours 7 a.m. to 11 p.m.
Correct.
7 days a week. And we will only have background music, there won't be any live music or anything of that nature. And we don't have any doors, correct, that open to the public, like French doors that are open to the street.
I don't believe so, in the best of my knowledge.
So, and that's basically, there's 37 seats, 37 tables, 98 seats. And there is a customer bar with 2 stores. And that's about everything.
Okay.
So I have a
Um,
question,
As do I.
okay?
Mhm.
My first question is that you're not at Nassau and William, because that's not possible. What are your streets? I'm confused.
Are you
We
the
are-
old American greeting space?
Yes,
Exactly.
yes, that's it.
All right.
That's what,
We're in the
Okay.
Thank
corner
you.
of Nassau and John Street.
that's what I
But
said.
the building is called 33 Maiden Lane.
Okay, I just wanted to, Daron and I just wanted to clarify that. Okay,
This is a large venue, so they'll have that.
Yeah, we did- I
stipulation.
think I did.
Okay, and the only thing I would like to suggest is that we include in the resolution is that we discuss that the POPs is only gonna be used for entrance, and exit, at this
At
point,
this time.
at
Yeah,
this
that's
time,
fine.
but just to indicate that in the resolution until otherwise notified.
Yeah, we have no problem
Okay.
with that. Like I said, if we ever change,
Okay.
we would be back with you.
Right, no,
Is
do
there
you
any
have an
residential around?
ADA bathroom? I didn't see that, I'm sorry.
Yes, 2 bathrooms, they're both ADA compliant.
Okay, thank you.
Are there any residential buildings there?
Yes, there are residential.
So you just put early morning for delivery, what time specific, so we don't wake up the neighbors at 6 a.m?
Staff is, they're talking about deliveries for products coming to the restaurant.
I believe the time that Federal Reserve allow us to use the loading dock is 9 to 5 Monday to Friday.
So not, can we adjust that 9 a.m., starting 9 a.m.? And
I don't mind even 8 AM, as long as it's not on the weekends, Mark.
well, he said they only allow 9 at the building, so.
Oh, okay, fine. So I didn't hear,
Yeah.
thanks.
Have to go through
Thanks.
security, that's why.
Yeah,
That's
and-
fine.
Federal Reserve, so they gotta
Yeah.
go by their.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah,
for
yeah.
and for the liquor license purposes, we need to adjust the times. You can open when you want, but you can only serve liquor starting at 8 a.m. and on Sunday at 10 a.m.
Even
Well, that's-
wine, right.
But they have 7 a.m. all
No,
across the board
absolutely.
in their application for
Yeah.
serving liquor. So we need to adjust those times.
Yeah, okay, we can adjust it.
All right.
It's a casual diner, all of my liquor licenses in New York.
That's just the law. There's nothing we can do
Yeah,
about that.
that's the.
It's not a guideline. It's SLA. Okay, that's only 2.
I'm a little confused on the liquor license. I thought you said beer and wine.
It's wine and beer and cider.
Exactly.
So why does it say full liquor?
Because we changed it, we adjusted it. Usually when we entered the application, we were going for full liquor. When we entered it here, it was full liquor. And then when we vetted the church a little further, because we thought the church was not an exclusive church, when I vetted it further, I found it was.
So we should change it to beer and wine.
So it's wine and beer only.
Okay.
And we did file a new community board notice amended to show wine and beer only.
Yeah, it'll be in our stip.
Okay.
So shall we call the question?
Yes.
Any,
As amended.
As amended.
Any, yes, no,
No.
recusals,
No.
abstentions?
By affirmation.
Abstentions? Opposed? Mariama, Darren,
Oh, Mariam's on.
Charcutean votes yes.
So does Cole.
Mhm.
all right.
Mariama, yes. Why is my camera not coming on?
I don't know, click it.
Okay.
Oh,
Hi, yes.
Okay, thank you very much.
I'll be in contact. Thank you very much.
And we'll
luck.
get back to you with the,
And we had some residents that came, I just want to acknowledge, sorry, they came in favor of the application, but they were here.
okay.
Thank you.
Great.
Thank you, neighbors, for
Thank you.
coming.
Thank you, yeah, thank you.
Thank
Community
you,
for
everybody.
participating.
Should have said that at the beginning.
yes.
Right,
Oh, yeah.
okay, 277 Church is up next.
Thank
We
you.
really don't.
Let them get out of here.
Not a problem. Oh, good. Use these paper.
Thank you.
Next week, this afternoon. Oh, it was all-
Yesterday, yeah.
Oh, it was yesterday or today?
Yeah.
Go for it.
So my name is Robert Hall. I'm with Michael Kelly Inc. here with the owner, George McNally. This is an on-premise liquor license application for Ace Light Inc. LLC. DBA is to be determined still. We are located at 277 Church Street between White and Franklin Street in the space formerly occupied by B Flat Inc., which had an on-premise license for 14 years. We'll be opening a French-inspired restaurant where there will be 14 tables, 42 seats, and a six-seat bar on the first floor, and 16 tables with 47 seats and 10-seat bar in the basement. The hours of operation are Monday to Thursday, 9 a.m. to 12 a.m. Friday and Saturday are 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. Sunday is 9 a.m. to 10 p.m., which are within the Community Board 1 Tribeca guidelines. The owner, George, has been in the hospitality industry for over 5 years.
Sunday, 10 a.m.
Yes, I might have mixed that up.
Yeah, okay. You
I
can fix that.
apologize.
Okay, all right.
Okay, so 10 a.m.
Right.
But George has been in the hospitality industry for over 10 years, where he worked for his dad, who owned Balthazar, and also has many other establishments. Now George is trying to make a name for himself with experience from working with his dad. George is also going to be hiring a manager who he already hired, who has over 20 years of work experience in the hospitality industry. We will have background music. All the garbages will be stored in a designated garbage area in the basement. And George is willing to coordinate with the other residents in the area when they do their garbage pickup. He actually just spoke with one of the restaurants. They use Action Carting. So he's gonna talk to them. And we probably posted and submitted 4 signatures with our building, which has 4 residential units. We have signatures from all of them and 13 others from the immediate area. If you have any questions, we're here to answer them.
Is this soundproofing, for the there were any issues with the resident directly above you?
No, there was no issues.
Is
I
there
believe the
soundproofing
previous.
there?
In the build-out, we're doing soundproofing.
Oh, you are doing stuff?
On the
Okay.
ceiling? Okay. And you're gonna have speakers?
Just background music.
Okay. But there'll be speakers
Yes.
and they'll be, affixed, to the wall? How?
Pretty standard, just,
Just to, yeah, there's ways to do it that cause less vibrations. Right.
we definitely won't take it.
Okay.
It's residential, but,
Okay.
What
So-
is the cross? Church and what?
it's between White and Franklin.
White.
It's next to, Robinson.
So my question is, do you have a basement space? Do you intend to rent it out? Do you intend to keep it as what it is, as a bar? What do you intend to do with it?
It's gonna be a bar. So there's gonna be a second area where they can also sit and drink and eat.
So no
Yeah.
buyouts.
Do you have a photo of the exterior?
No, we wanna just look it up on Google Maps, but I did 277.
Here, actually, I have some photos right
Yeah,
here.
I'd like to look. Well,
I have a question.
okay.
Then
Yeah, I know.
All right, so my question is, are you gonna have any type of buyouts, any business, like, any groups, since you have 2 different separate areas? Will you have any parties, like holiday parties, things like that? Any buyouts like during the year, or do you plan on having that?
We haven't fully, decided anything on that, but, some art galleries, in the area, are interested. I spoke to Angela Westwater nearby. She kind of wanted to do something. It's a little early to say.
So-
Rowdy, not birthday parties or anything like that.
So what are the windows that are going to be open? Where are they? I have doors, but I don't see windows.
So on the far right, that's residential. So that goes straight up to the upstairs.
But do you have windows that open?
No.
No, there's no windows that open.
Okay, make sure that's noted.
And then my next question would be, this is a restaurant or a bar?
Restaurant.
Restaurant slash
Even
bar.
downstairs, I know you said bar.
I said bar, yeah, I meant the restaurant, but they have a bar down there,
Okay.
sorry.
Yeah, my second question was, will you have some type of security for
Yeah,
events or
probably Thursday to Sunday night school.
Thursday to Sunday? Okay.
And two pretty small places, you have 119 occupancy. So that still falls within the large venue limits. Just want clarification on the buyout piece. So, you said you hadn't thought about it yet, or?
We would take a buyout, but we're not aiming for us to host it downstairs at an event space. Ideally, it's a fully operating restaurant in itself downstairs.
Okay, so, does committee feel comfortable in stipulating with the client that he has what, how many we wanna give him, like,
Since it's in the basement,
I don't
Five.
see any menu.
five?
Issues.
I don't have an issue with limiting it.
What kind of
What, Pam?
food we?
I didn't hear.
I don't necessarily have an issue with
See
limiting the
about-
buyouts, it's just
Stipulate with them, giving them a certain number of buyouts, because they're probably going to have it if he says that it's a nice, small, intimate area. And if there's art galleries, and we've been there before with art galleries needing some place to go and have their whatever. So you'll probably get approached.
Yeah, but I don't know that we need to say that they, you know, he can only have a certain amount. He's not gonna have any DJ or live music. I
Mm.
wouldn't want to stipulate, like, put a
But
cap
that's
on
not-
the buyouts he
That's
could have.
not the
But that's
only,
not,
that's not the only consideration. It's still a large venue. So there's still the consideration of the black cars and all these things.
One a month?
that
Yeah,
go
but
into
that's
it.
it. It's Church Street, like that's.
For all of these, we can't actually have a DJ or anything, so it's already.
Why
Yeah,
don't
that area
we-
doesn't really have any issues with
everybody-
like cars or.
Could we
Why
say
don't
one a
we-
month?
A
Just to
compromise.
be
It's-
safe?
Why don't we say,
You're not
which is a
expecting that wide,
reasonable,
right?
Space is.
okay, Vincent?
One more thing, I just wanted to point it out. I see that you say bar service areas Sunday at 9, so we just gotta make sure that's.
Ten.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
10.
we have to change it.
Okay, just wanted to put that up.
so why don't we say
Susan.
that, even though we don't like to, but let's give him 12 buyouts. If he has to come back and ask them, he can come back and ask them, but I like to give a number, that gives him plenty. He could have 3 in December, blah, 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 blah. And if he ends up needing more, he'll come back and talk to us. How's that?
You have 12 for the year?
12
Yeah.
for the year, so you can do one a month, or then you can do 3 in
He can
December.
do it any way he wants.
How he wants to do it.
I think that's fair.
When you plan on opening?
First week of June.
First week of June.
And
Okay.
so
Long as the
warm
traffic
weather, you know. How do people feel about that? Anybody?
I'm fine. I
Okay.
don't
I'm
have
fine
any-
with it.
We want to stipulate, you know.
I don't have any issues with the hours. There's a
Yeah, the
lot
hours,
of,
they're all
there's
right.
places on that block. There's Macau. You got Roxy,
Yeah.
there's another bar across the street. So there's, you know, it's,
Yeah. I
a
still
pretty-
think we can give him 12. That's me.
Okay,
okay.
okay.
So call the
Well,
question.
Second,
Yes, Mariama?
Oh, she had.
I was calling the question.
Oh, okay.
I second.
wait, I'm sorry, 12 which days?
No, you.
Oh, okay.
12 a year, decide.
Oh, I
You're
thought
not
you meant-
limited.
Yeah, so I was
No, no,
wondering
no.
her- okay,
The
okay,
hours are What they are.
yeah.
okay, I just wanted to be sure.
The limit is
The
12,
hours
you
are
pick
fine
any.
with
Yeah,
Sunday.
no, that's perfect.
Okay.
Okay,
Oh,
question
sure.
has been told and seconded. All opposed? Abstain? Recused? Okay, motion passes.
All right,
Good
thank you
luck.
so much.
Good luck.
I live in that neighborhood.
Regarding, yeah. In touch.
Living there with South everywhere. We live there with South.
Yeah. I remember that place used to get packed.
Entertaining.
And. So much, yeah, you're the owner.
Yes, I have actually.
Okay,
There's still people.
Sure you don't want?
yeah.
The place
The
there?
South play.
Okay, next up, we have,
Everybody have a good
89 South Street.
Have a good one.
And now 19 South William, is that next?
No, 89 South Street.
So,
89, oh, okay.
I roll, but we're here to reverse what we did a year ago.
Oh, okay.
Both of these?
You already
Yes.
know.
Okay.
So I think the order we should do it is to understand Long Club and then see how that impacts cobblestone. So,
Oh, yes, I remember.
Mhm.
That's the place with all the different places inside?
yeah, the Long Club has the indoor games.
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
So for the past year or so, Lawn Games has also been managing the Cobblestones Bar area, which is the larger area. With Cobblestones being the Cobble and Co. former space, Sundays in Brooklyn former space being reimagined, they will take back the outdoor area and Lawn Club will be limited to the sidewalk seating it's always had. So it's basically a swap of 15,000 square feet or so from lawn to cobble. What's that? Oh, and we're reducing one bar. So Lawn Club had 3 bars, including the outdoor bar. It will now have 2. Cobble has always had two bars. It will now have 2, continue to have 2, because they're closing one of the interior bars so that it can be occupied outside instead.
So it's a net removal.
Removal of a bar, swapping of 15,000 square feet, which is the Cobblestones area, to what it was 2 years ago. No other changes.
It's truly just an entity change.
Yeah,
It's
it's
just
just
the
the
main operating
the management
stuff.
and
Right,
right.
okay, got it,
Removing one bar and operating.
got it, yeah.
So,
It's more like an ownership of
Ownership,
the area.
yeah,
Right.
okay.
so who are the new owners?
Got it.
No, I meant there, it's all the same parties, same owners. It's just more of who is taking control.
Lawn Club's going to,
Lawn Club is staying where it is.
Right.
But it's being more of an internal space with sidewalk seating.
okay,
Cobblestones is staying where it is, operated the same way by the same folks, but it will now manage the
Take over.
outdoor area.
okay, got it.
It's just a swap
So you
between
just-
2
okay.
related licenses.
Gotcha.
Okay, so we won the bar service to Sunday, how does it change that?
Yeah, we just list the operating hours of the entity in general, but we're well aware of the legal service hours and we'll adhere to those.
So question.
And and I do have an issue with the 1 AM on Sunday because I live in the area and the lawn club and people, they play games and it's an open air. The whole area is open and they tend to get rowdy. And so,
Inside, outside, or?
Outside.
Outside.
This concept, by the way, is gonna be a restaurant, casual restaurant, full service, and it's outdoor bar, so different operation than Lawn Club, which is games and events.
right.
Just as
So
a,
the outdoor area that was troubling you
That's on-
was being.
the one on
was
Front
part of
Street.
lawn game.
Yeah.
what's up with
But
the,
now it's going to more of a restaurant cobblestone, so that impact on the lawn club traffic and folks being outside should.
So
not be an issue.
the lawn club is totally inside.
domes now, yeah.
It does have
And
sidewalk
the
seating
sidewalk, but it won't be.
adjacent, but it won't be operational in the cobblestones area.
On Front Street, they have that cover outdoor
Yeah.
seating, that
Yeah.
remains, but they won't be operating the bar outside, so different manner of operation is gonna be tied to a restaurant.
Okay, the bathrooms you have, and now where are they located? Are they located on the premise or are they located in Pier 17?
On the premises, both cobblestones and lawn club have their own restrooms interior.
There's extras, so this is in the premise of 19 Fulton, and then right before Cannon Walk, there's an additional public restroom that was erected to support that, so.
So
about-
they don't even have to go across the street?
No.
to,
I don't think the SLA would even allow that, it's too far of a distance.
I mean, it's closer from a bathroom perspective than before, so it's in the premise and around.
Right, right.
So I have
Um,
only one question. Do you need till 1 o'clock on Sunday, guys? You know
Yes.
how we don't like that. So what's
the
a
mo-
compromise?
In most cases, we don't operate there till 1 AM.
Well-
You know,
So would you go for 12?
On Sunday only?
Mm-hmm.
I have a question. Is the whole entire indoor and outdoor, are those your hours, or you close early on the outside and then inside?
It's the same hours for the whole
But
thing.
inside and outside, same hours?
Yeah, but we haven't operated till 1 a.m. on Sunday. So I think, if it's all the same, I don't believe we intend to, but if we keep the hours and, you know, we've never gone 1 a.m. on a Sunday. Maybe.
Well,
on
then,
holidays.
then just monitor it, okay? I don't need to make a big deal about it, but just watch it. Let's see.
Yeah, 100%.
Their hours online are until 9 on Sundays.
Yeah, well, we're not there and, you know.
Fine,
if we're doing
fine. I don't need to
Yeah.
make a, yeah, okay. So I would call the question.
Can I ask a clarifying question? Are we
Oh,
taking
yeah.
4 and 5 together then?
I would like them separate.
Okay. So for 4, call the question.
Oh.
Yes, for number 4.
That's
Question about buyouts,
I think.
Oh, good.
because it's a large space.
2 a month would be 24. I think that should be fine. I don't know that we'll get there, but,
What have you had historically? Maybe that's a good.
so
barometer.
I'm thinking about the second floor inside of 19 Fulton, we might use for events, but it's inside. So being that it's one premise, I think I don't think we'll be outside 24 times or full buyouts of everything, but we will run some private parties within. So I think 24 would be a great number. I think that's probably what we had last time.
And that's for 19, that's for cobblestone, not,
Correct.
okay.
That's for Cobblestone. The Lawn Club is a lot more event driven, so I think we should keep whatever they had.
Okay.
How do people feel? Are people okay with that?
And you're opening this year, this summer?
Yes, we're planning for April 15, ish, hopefully, so.
So shall we call the question?
Okay.
We shall.
Questions been
Second.
called? Second?
This is for 19 Fulton Street.
Yeah.
Alone?
Okay, 19 Fulton Street.
Wait, 19? Oh, I
Yes.
thought it was 89.
89 is the subsequent.
That's the one we're doing.
So, question has been called for 19 Fulton. Any recusals? Any abstentions? Any opposed? Okay. And, anybody got a call for?
Call the question for 1 Fulton.
Second.
Okay. Any recusals? Abstentions? Opposed? Okay. Motion passes.
Okay, so the same thing applies to 24 and.
Thank you.
Change to go.
Thank you very much.
Unless you have more.
Yeah.
We do want you to be successful.
Appreciate it. Thanks again.
What happened to 89?
Now you can call me.
What happened in 19 William Street?
Go to South Street.
So,
89.
you wanna do 89 right off the bat? I'm sorry?
Are you 89 South?
I am not.
We're in
Oh.
South Street.
Who's
We're
89?
taking it over from the Seaport.
Oh, okay.
Yes, we would.
Right. Okay, we're over here.
Is 19 Fulton Street?
So, hi, good
We
evening.
didn't get to them yet.
I'm Savinsky of Bernstein Radio. Hi, everyone. I'm here tonight on behalf of Gitano NYC LLC and Grupo Gitano LLC. This is a transfer application for a tavern liquor license that is at 89 South Street on the ground floor. There you go. Unless you want.
No.
This is a transfer application. This is 89 South Street. It is Pier 17. Sorry. This is behind the tin building. It is the building that has the events in it, except this is at the way back of the building. It is facing the East River. The frontage of it is totally facing the East River. There is nothing facing Manhattan here. This is Gitano. The name might sound familiar to you because Gitano was actually licensed in CB1 2 years ago. Yeah, for 3 years. For 3 years, they did a seasonal thing out on Governor's Island, which was very successful. They've also had other places in New York City in CB2, also very successful. This is James Gardner. He is the owner and operator of Gitano. Been operating Gitano in Tulum for about 12 years. Yep. That's where it all started. They are currently also in Dubai.
I think you have a place in Miami as well, right? James can go through the operations and anything about the day-to-day there. I said this is a transfer application because this place is currently licensed. It is licensed by the Seaport. And for the past year, it's actually been operating under the brand name Gitano in partnership with James under a consulting agreement where they've kind of just been getting it under their legs. It's gone very, very well, and I think the Seaport does support us here today. And they're gonna give James a lease so that he can operate it alone. Of course, the Seaport kind of oversees everything there, so they'll still be overseeing it, but this is going to be James's place. From the customer's perspective, nothing is changing. It's still gonna be Gitano. Everything is remaining exactly the same.
Including the sand? Just kidding.
We made some sand. It's a little.
Hey, that's an interior thing.
Very nice.
It's-
But everything is remaining the same. The customer is not gonna notice any difference because there is not any difference because it is currently being operated as Gitano. You can see the pictures that are up there and they're also in your packet. It is a beautiful space. It is very leafy and green.
Yeah, so it's gonna.
It's wonderful. They are continuing the exact same method of operation as far as the type of music. They do recorded background, they do DJ, they do live. But as James knows, because he has been in CB1 before, he understands your definition of background music. It cannot be heard outside the premises, and he is okay with that. They've operated with it before, and they can operate it with it again. The hours of operation for the space staying exactly the same from what the Seaport was operating it as. It is 8 AM to 1 AM, Sunday through Wednesday, and 8 AM to 2 AM, Thursday through Saturday. We understand the 10 AM mark. We are more than happy to make that note on the application.
That's just for you guys. You don't want you to get in trouble.
No. There are 71 tables in the premises, 210 seats, and 3 stand-up bars. It is a big place. This is a large venue.
And the bathrooms are located in Pier 17.
They have their own bathrooms in the space. I think they have 4 ADA accessible bathrooms in there.
And the escalators all the way up to the top.
No, and
No, we're only on the second floor.
so this,
Oh, no, you have different bathrooms?
they have their own bathrooms. And so this is ground floor, and then they have a little part on the second floor, and then they extend out to the terrace a little bit, all on the East River. But everything is remaining the same. James is really excited about this project. He actually told me that he's got to get back to Tulum because Condé Nast is doing an interview about his place in Tulum. It's
I'm
gonna
gonna
be
especially to see you guys.
We're excited about it. We think the Seaport's excited about it. And that's it.
So the only thing that's changing is, transfer of ownership, nothing else.
Nothing else is changing. Same method of operation.
We want the Seaport.
Buyouts?
They do buyouts, historically about 3 a month. It's a big space and there's no other place like this in Manhattan, so it's important. They do have a private access road that goes behind the Tin Building, so there's never any concern about backed up cars or anything like that. It's all directly there.
So in this case, the stipulations that exist, he has to sign them as well now, right?
Yeah, we're signing new stipulations that are going to the SLA and James will be signing them.
The existing
Yeah.
stipulations.
Yeah.
Same existing.
Yeah, all right.
So you're
Okay.
asking for 3 a month?
That's what they've done historically. You gotta remember that this space is big and
No, I
beautiful and you're looking out, and so people want it. They've done about 3 a month historically. And this is it's a proper setup for it because it has that private access and it's only facing the East River, so it really doesn't disturb anybody.
We have no residential neighbor. I'm one of the closest
The people in
residents.
Brooklyn may be making phone calls.
Oh, stop.
I live in one of the closest buildings on Water Street and, you know, you don't, there's no impact.
Did this take over Pearl Island?
It was originally Coco's Pearl Alley, correct? Yeah.
And Israel over here and Emmanuel are partners.
We did get a few petition signatures. They're from buildings that are kind of far away because again, there really is no nearby residential, but we've never had an issue with the neighbors.
And you know that bar service on Sunday doesn't start till 10 AM.
They
Remember?
got
Correct.
that, Susan.
Correct.
Yeah, that's all.
Yeah.
They heard
Okay.
Mark, Susan.
No get a violation.
I beat Mark to it.
Or you get a bunch of winos.
Committee, any other questions?
No.
No, call the question.
Second,
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you. Thank you.
Come and
wait,
see
we
us,
have to
please.
vote. We have to vote. Don't run away yet. We're gonna vote, don't worry.
Yes.
Any recusals? Any abstentions? Opposition? Okay.
Thank you, everyone. Please come and
Thank
see
you.
us, everybody.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
So,
Thank you.
is.
Thank you very much.
Buyouts and then.
Yes, I have.
Yeah.
Okay, now.
We got
Amy Sal
Okay.
Williams.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
The stipulation, actually, I didn't.
Thank you.
I'm Pablo Barnett, I work with Roland Downs here.
Boy, guys,
Hello.
how's it going?
Where?
So it's, they just want additional hours.
That's right.
Yeah, to 4 a.m.
The Coleman.
Okay, I have two questions. Your ADA bathrooms? Yes.
Yes, it's on the ground floor. We have 5 bathrooms, probably 2 on the top floor, 2 in the basement, and the 88 on the ground floor.
So how many ADA?
So you have yes here instead of a number.
Oh, sorry, we have 1 88 bathroom.
You have one ADA bathroom for 238 people.
Yeah.
Okay.
What are the current hours?
7 speakers.
2 a.m. are our current hours.
Every day?
Correct. No, this is not on.
This is a residential building?
Yes. Are you here for?
No, I'm, yes, here.
Eddie's our friend. He's from Francis Town. Okay,
Oh,
just checking. Okay.
So, just remind me where the building is.
We're on Stone Street. Just as, right across from Stone Street Tavern. You're familiar?
47 stones.
It's 47 Stone Street.
So what,
We've been open for, my goodness, we're there 18 years.
Listen, I know it very well.
We've been
not,
open, but
the real issue is, go back to the hours. They've been there a
Yes.
long time. Let me go back to the hours. Will you move the, well, listen. Shh, everybody just listen a minute. Go back to the hours. Okay. So I want you to all be clear. It is on Stone Street till 4 a.m. It has been allowed for all this time. I want to be very frank with that. We have allowed it. They don't stay open anymore. They don't have the business to stay open. But my only concern is that definitely not on Sundays. On Sundays. I don't mind. We've given them Jerome can check me if I'm wrong. I don't have any trouble, but the Sunday hours I do have trouble with. Okay.
No problem. That's
totally fine.
So what do you want to do till Sunday? You want to do till midnight? No, not on Sunday.
On Sunday at midnight.
Midnight's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that all right with everybody?
Yeah.
I support that.
To midnight on
Yeah,
Sunday.
let's just
Yeah.
make sure we did.
and you're okay to 4 a.m. every other night?
They have.
You
it.
know,
It's
Mark,
Stone
it is Stone Street, and we have allowed this for umpteen years. And I will tell you, in all fairness, when anything, they try to control it. And if there's a real problem, Joel and I, or we go down there and we talk to them, it's really been okay. The sadness is that they're really not doing the business till 4 a.m. or even 3 a.m., but I have no trouble with it.
Well,
They've
then
had
just
it,
make a note in the resolution that this is an exception to policy based on the conditions of the location and not set a precedent.
perfect, fine and
Okay.
dandy.
I agree with that.
I
Thanks,
agree,
Mark.
We also-
Margaret, totally.
We also checked 311 and no major complaints except for like blocked driveway and things like that, which you guys can control. So
Yeah,
So
they're good neighbors.
Sunday is at 12, and, this is a unique location, in terms of the, neighbors and the, community, because it is unique, Stone Street.
It is, that's totally true. Mark is right,
Yeah,
both of you.
and, yes, we're gonna
Okay.
stipulate that. Also, the bar service, should be, ended, I mean,
It'll be adjusted for Sunday.
yeah, because, it should be
Yeah.
wrapping up like at 3, even if you're closing at 4, so this should
Yeah.
not be allowed.
Right.
Okay,
We empty.
okay, so that'll be,
Bibles?
If you get enough of them.
Can I have a party with that?
Call the question.
second.
Sunday is 12, right?
Yeah.
Sunday it's 12, yeah.
All right. Any recusals? Any abstentions?
I'm gonna abstain.
Abstaining, all right. Any opposed? Okay, motion passes.
Thank you very much, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Good luck.
We need a place.
Okay. Guys, look at it is.
I may stop drinking again.
Big alcohol?
Wow, when Susan's not here, we go so quick.
Yeah, when Susan's not here, we go real quick. Okay, committee, that's it. Since there was no other feedback on the renewals, and we are finished with all of the applicants that are present. I make a motion that we.
Oh, wait, one sec before we
Oh,
go.
yeah, oh, I have,
Susan, take it back.
I have one thing.
Okay.
Very quick.
I just want you all to be aware that Maxwell's is still causing great deal of trouble. And I want us to monitor the complaints. I've asked the neighbors to call 311, but there are complaints and there are issues, and they may have to come in next month or the month after.
Okay, just, remind me of that specific address. The name is familiar.
It's in Tribeca, it's on Washington Street. It's like 4.
Washington and what?
Yeah.
So it's a Washington Street address?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's northern Tribeca? Washington? Yeah.
Okay.
All right, just so we're all aware, that's all.
Okay.
So in Hochul's, state of the state address, she is talking about, she's instructing the SLA to, allow dancing basically anywhere. So it'll be in other words, you wouldn't need special permission to have dancing in a restaurant. It would just be assumed that it would be allowed, but the applicant would still allow the community board to know about it, but it can't be apparently denied anymore.
Well,
That's
Would it be inside or outside?
dancing inside a
Inside.
restaurant establishment.
Yeah,
So it
inside.
could be like anywhere. There wouldn't be any special provisions or anything. So this is what we fought so hard for over the years was to, we used to, before you guys' time, and before the SLA had the ABC and all that stuff, applicants would show up, I'm a French bistro, then it would turn into a disco. Now that is the, perhaps could start happening again.
And Mark is correct,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
it's not just a disco, it's strip, it's all kinds of stuff. It's not regular dancing cheek to cheek old Frank
Right.
Sinatra. So we just have to be apprised of it and we have to ask the questions continually, right, Mark?
So we'll have to, the meetings will take longer, we'll have to vet more time, we'll have to be detectives again.
Question, is
Now,
that regardless of size, Mark? Is that regardless of
That I don't
capacity?
know, but it wasn't anything mentioned about that, but
Okay.
probably won't matter because it'll be discriminatory.
Does the governor just by fiat to say we can have?
She instructed the SLA to do this, so.
But they haven't done it yet, so. we
Yeah,
haven't
well,
heard from
No,
SLA
it's only,
yet.
you only had the state of the state a few days ago, so.
Right.
Cause I'm
So
sure that.
I think one of the problems we're all faced with, and we are here and we know this, that the businesses aren't doing so great. There's certain ones that are, and then there are others that are struggling. So I think she's pushing, whatever her agenda is, but we just have to be on top of it.
Well, there's a couple of councilmen, and then you have the hospitality industry that doesn't care about quality of life for the most part.
That's
And they're
right.
all in our ear, and they're all donors, so obviously the public gets screwed.
So
as
we
usual.
have to be on top of it. Thanks,
Yeah.
Mark.
All the hard work down the drain now that we went over all the years ago, to be able to properly vet a applicant that they're not tricking us. Now that's back if this is implemented.
Thank you.
Okay.
Can the city council?
So
add-
can't we, like, do a resolution in one of the committees asking her not to consider the things that you're saying and maybe not do this?
In this committee, yeah, put it on the agenda next month.
Or no, send a letter to the SLA. Say, we know that this is.
Well, we
there
have to
might-
put it on. We have to have a big committee vote. So we'll
Put
talk
it
to
in-
Tammy.
Put it on
We'll
the
raise
agenda.
it at when you do the report at the big
There's
meeting.
dancing and then there's dancing.
Can we
So
put it
Yeah.
on the agenda next month?
you gotta categorize.
I'll do
Yeah.
some more research on
Right,
it.
yeah.
All
As long
right,
as it's on
great.
the agenda, so we have talking points.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, everybody.
All right,
Yes, I
thank
don't-
you.
my-
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, is that it?
Good
Good
night,
night.
Susan.
Good
Thank
night.
you very
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you,
Meeting
everyone.
adjourned.
Good night.
Good night, everybody.
What?